Welcome at a new episode of Triggre Weekend Masterclass, and in this masterclass I'm going to explain to you how to connect to a web API, and this particular web API can create a screenshot of a website. So let me show you first how this looks in the application, and after that I'm going to show you how this looks in the designer. So if we take a look at the application, I already created a page called Take a Screenshot. And you can enter a URL of a website. The web API will create a screenshot of it, and you can download that screenshot. So when I click Next, it's going to create that screenshot, and it's going to give us a link with the image of that screenshot. And in this case, I've created a screenshot of our own website, Triggre.com. So how did I create this in our application? So let's go to the designer. In the designer, we have, of course, the user flows itself. And between the pages of the user flows, we also have a flow part to connect to the web API. So let's go to the user flows first. And I will show you what it looks like. There you go. We've got the page, take a screenshot. It links to the flow part, take a screenshot, and the result of the flow part will be shown on the page, show screenshot. So how does that look in the flow part itself? We have a screen, take a screenshot, there it is. Well, in this case, I enter the API key via an input and the URL I would like to take the screenshot of. And by the way, this is when you create a web API via Triggre, you always need like the documentation of the web API itself. Typically, they post that themselves. So in this case, this API is provided by API Layer. And they provide documentation on their website. So if I open the action that connects to the web API, I enter a URL. I enter the API key as a header value in this case. And I also add as a query parameter the URL I would like to take the screenshot of. And that's all. And the web API returns data, namely the URL it posts the screenshot to. So it creates a link, and with that link you can open the screenshot. It returns the requested URL, so that's the URL you entered yourself, and the URL to the screenshot. And I create an output with the screenshot URL. And that's it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.